Hey, what's up? What's up? This is your man over J Parker, aka Coach. Welcome, guys. I'm out doing some sourcing today. I'm hitting some of my local Goodwills today. Today they have 50% off yellow tags. Last weekend they had 75% off blue tags. And so one of the things that I try to do is I try to get out here when they're running these sales, because that's the way I can get band prices on what I'm looking for. I'm gonna show you guys what I grabbed so far. Okay, one of the things I grabbed right here was, I don't know if you guys can see that V-neck there. That is a Cashwood Lord Jeff 100% Super 80s extra fine merino wool spun in Italy. Okay, V-neck long sleeve, size medium. I looked up the comps on these on eBay. They were selling for $30 to $50 used. Okay, I bought that for $2. All right. Oh, man, this one fell off. I don't like that. All right, so this one here was really nice. This is a polo, Ralph Lauren polo. This is 100% two-size silk, and this is what they call a cable spun sweater. Now I looked up the sold comps on these. These are selling every day, anywhere from 40. No, it was 30 something to almost $59. I think was the highest one I seen sold. Used. All right, I paid $2 for this one. This is a bone color, size large. Okay. All right, so what we're getting ready to do now is I'm getting ready to head into this next Goodwill, and I'll be showing you guys what I got out of there when I come out of there. All right, guys, so we get ready to head into this Goodwill here. All right, guys, I'm going to show you what I just picked up at this other Goodwill. All right, this is a Cabela extra large, long sleeve, work shirt button down. I ended up paying $8 for that shirt. I usually don't pay that much for shirts at the Goodwills. I do for jackets and pullovers and things like that. But when I looked up the comps on that particular shirt, they were selling anywhere from $24.99 to $20.99 used, then plus shipping. So that means that shipping is not coming out of that price. So if I paid $8 for it, I could sell it for $24.99 to $30 online. So I'll triple my money. Let's say I sell it for $24.99, be $25. eBay and PayPal fees are going to be 15%. So that's another $4 coming off that. I'll bring back $21 off of $8 investment, and that's going to put me, give or take, about $13 net profit. So I'm getting 150% return on my money. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back in, get in. I got a lot of inventory I need to get inputted into my spreadsheet. Then I need to get some listings made. Today is all about beefing up my eBay store. All right, I'll catch you guys back at the house. All right, guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys some. I got a little ways I got to travel back to the house. When it comes to this reselling game, I was telling my brother, it's a very powerful business model, because it lets anybody get started regardless of race, age, economic background. And I think that it's one of the best kept secrets when it comes to business models for 2019 and beyond. It's a business model that if you get in and put some effort behind it, you're going to have the opportunity to see very fast results. Reselling allows for you to spend $50 today and pyramid that, by the end of the week. And if you do like I'm doing, one of the things I did, for the first couple of months of having my store in existence is that I plowed most of my profits back into more inventory. And I did that, and that's what I call pyramiding, because while I didn't really need the money, I wanted to just expand my business, and the easiest way for me to expand my business was to expand my inventory. And what it did also, it allowed for me to be able to go through that learning curve kind of fast when it came to learning, how to buy and how to, in a sense, find me a niche or a space that made sense to me and what I was doing. One of the cool things about selling on eBay is that there is a lot of ways that you can go. You know, the platform allows you to be able to sell almost anything on that platform. And so with that stated, you know, you can come up with your product mix that fits for you. Like right now, I'm heavy into apparel. I'm probably about 90% apparel and then 10% hard goods and things like that. And I really like apparel because it's easy for me to source. I mean, it's everywhere. Yard sales, garage sales. I can go into retail arbitrage, things like that. It's easy for me to sell because of the way that I buy. And it's also really easy for me to ship. It's very simplified. The only thing that I didn't have problems with shipping up until this point is really getting the shoe game down pat. On the first couple of pairs of shoes I shipped out, I lost money because I didn't really understand how all that worked. But as I got going, I started figuring it out more. I'm still not 100% sold. There's a lot of people out there and they make a fortune off of selling nothing but shoes. You know, they go in, they buy Nikes and other big brands from retail stores and Nike outlet stores and things like that, and then they turn around and they resell them on eBay and Amazon. With that game there, you have to have a little bit more cash flow because you got to be able to go in and buy shoes for $20, $30 to be able to resell them, to be able to make the profit. Right now, I am doing a poor man's business model, and it's a business model that anybody can get started with. I am mostly getting all my inventory from Goodwills and things like that, and I did a estate sale, a couple of garage sales, but mostly from the Goodwills. And if you are a person out there, you're cash strapped, or if you're afraid to make a sizable income into your reselling business right now, I'm gonna challenge you guys to look at thrifting. Again, it's a very powerful business model that allows for you to go ahead and get started making money right now. You know, it's good. I love it. Now, one of the things I've really been looking at is, I've been really looking at how do you scale and what does scaling looks like. And right now, I'm good. You know, I have a lot of discretionary time, a lot of available time. With the way my job works, you know, 1 week I work 2 days, 1 week I work 5 days. So in that week that I work 2 days on, I am able to put a lot of time into my business if I focus. All right, and in that week that I work 5 days, I can go in there and do mostly maintenance, you know, on the days I work. That means keeping my listings straight, shipping off anything that needs to be shipped. And then I could take the 2 days that I'm off and take at least one of the days in the daytime and really work on getting some new listings up. So in order to be able to leverage that the right way, you know, what I'm planning on doing is making all my sourcing every other week. You know, I really want to source on the short weeks that I have at work. So that way I can get in and I can spend a day or two out in the trenches sourcing. And then that'll be enough inventory for that week and the following week. And what that's going to allow me to do is that's going to allow me to also maximize, you know, my time spent sourcing. Another thing that I'm getting ready to do is I'm really getting ready to sit down and really schedule out my business. I mean, so, you know, with my work calendar, it never changes. You know, I can look 7 months in advance and know which days I'm working with my work calendar. So with that stated, then what I need to do is I need to make sure I plot out my calendar for trade help of my business. And so that week, every week, I know how many hours I'm working, what days I'm working, what hours I'm working. But also, too, I'm going to break it down to I'm going to know what I'm doing in those hours already. So there'll be a certain amount of time that'll be set aside and allotted for sourcing, pictures, cleaning the merchandise, anything need to be washed and steamed, creating my listings, and then every day I'll have a small chunk of time that I can use for packaging and shipping orders out. And one of the things that I realize, if I'm gonna be successful in e-commerce, you know, I have to really develop out systems and drive them down, you know, so that way success can be replicated. I'm really excited about the possibilities. You know, right now I'm sitting at about 150 listings, and my goal is to be up to 500 listings before Christmas. So I'm gonna be hustling. But once I get to the 500 listing range, Then I think I'm gonna put some additional systems in place that's gonna allow me to get to 1,000 listings, hopefully in the first quarter of next year. And I'm gonna keep pushing. I have a lot of ideals that I want to do around the Trade Hippo brand and around my e-commerce business itself. And so, man, I'm excited. I really am. What I'm getting ready to do now is I'm getting ready to go ahead and get on back to the house. I'm gonna have to walk Pluto. He's been locked up in his kennel for a couple of hours while I've been out. I picked up 3 items today, as I showed you guys. But the cool thing about these 3 items is I spent right at $12 on them, and I have about $100, probably about $130 in potential profit. You know, if I bring back 80 or $100, that was a good return on investment. Okay. Also, make sure you guys stay updated, stay connected with me. I'm gonna be sharing more details with my upcoming eBay 101 course that I'm gonna be launching. I'm really excited about that because that's my end game. That's my end business model. You know, I am a teacher. I love sharing information with other people to help empower and hopefully incite some change in their lives. And for the longest, man, I've been wanting to create resources that would show everyday individuals how to go out here and level up in their lives, especially their finances. And so as I've went forward with this case study and this journey, I really realized that this is something that I could teach people. You know, it's not a complicated business model. You have to put in the work, but it's a very powerful and simple business model. Okay, guys, I made it back here to the house. So what I'm gonna do is now I gotta get on in here. Like I said, get Pluto walked. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna show you guys a video showing some of the things that I bought this week. I shared some of the stuff with you guys on my last haul video, but I got a few items you guys didn't see, so I'll share what I bought today again. Some of the other stuff I bought, like the robot, things like that. Some of the other apparel, and then I'm probably going to talk with you guys and show you some other things as far as with the behind the scenes of the business, like my spreadsheet that I'm using and things like that. All right, I'll catch you guys on the inside of the house. All right, guys, I just got back in from the thrift stores, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys a few items that I picked up over the last couple of weeks. You know, this is not at all a complete representation of what I've sourced. Over the last 3 weeks, I think I've picked up almost 140, 150 items. So I just pulled out a few that I'm gonna show you. The first 2 or 3 is what I showed you in the car here shortly ago, where I went out sourcing today. I found 3 items. I think I spent $12 it was. And then the other things are things that I picked up over the last couple of weeks. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, guys, the first item I'm bringing your attention to is, let's go over here. All right, I'm gonna show you this. This is really cool. This is a Chico, which is a really good name brand, women's jacket. All right. Now, one thing you're gonna notice about this is 100% leather. All right, see that? All right, shell, 100% leather. All right. Now I picked this up at the outlet for $1. All right, I think that particular day I invested about $50 in all the inventory that I had. Now this one jacket here, I'm probably gonna be able to sell for about $30, $40. All right, maybe a little bit more than that. I have to look at the sold comps. But when I saw it, $1, you couldn't beat it. So that's a tan Chico, which is a really fast selling brand on eBay jacket. All right, so the other thing, I'm gonna show you this guy here. All right, later on I'm gonna shoot a video showing you this guy operating. This is the new employee, okay, mechanical. This is a really cool robot, man. I was at the Benz, at the outlet, I was looking through some things and I saw one of his arms sticking out of some clothing. And so I dug him out and looked at it. I was like, man, this is really cool. You know, I'll buy this guy just to sit on my desk. And that was my whole intention. You know, I didn't know if he worked or not. I didn't really care. You know, what I wanted him for was I thought he would be a cool addition to one of my desks in one of my offices. All right, so we got him home, the Max Man and I, and we threw some batteries in. You'll see he plugs up, all that kind of stuff. And we started messing with him. And the guy actually works. You know, it was really cool. At first, neither one of his arms worked. We were able to
reinsert the wires into different outlets on there, and we're able to get him to work. He dances, he talks, he does all that. Maybe at the end of this video or in another video, I'll shoot a video showing you what he does. Now, I purchased him for $7. Okay, I looked on eBay, and the sold comp said that if you had one of these and they were put together already, they were selling for $100 to $180 on eBay. Now, the kit, if you wanted to purchase the kit brand new to build him, it was right at $80 or $90. All right, so super cool on that. Max is loving that. All right, so we're gonna go over here and show you a couple things. Now, these are not, the robot I'm not gonna sell, and these I'm not gonna sell. I just thought there were some cool things for me to pick up for me and the Max man. This is a slingshot here. Here's one made out of wood. This is gonna be really cool going out in the backyard and shooting this towards the open field. All right, super cool on that. All right, let's go over some of this clothing, all right? Now, this particular sweater I picked up today, you'll see its brand is Cashwood Lord Jeff, 100% Super 80s extra fine merino wool. It was spun in Italy, made in the USA. Now, I've never heard of this brand. I looked it over, it was really cool. Looked it up, sold comps say they were selling them, I think, for anywhere from $30 to $50. All right, so pretty cool on that. Okay, I'm gonna send him over here. Now this is another cool one that I ran across. Looked like it had just came from the dry cleaner. This is a Ralph Lauren polo. A Ralph Lauren, oh yeah, that last sweater I paid $2 for. This one here, 100% Tussin silk exclusive. All right, I looked this one up. Again, sold comps was anywhere from $30-something to right at $60. This is a real light material. Again, this is 100% Tussin silk. This is called cable knit, if I'm not mistaken. This type of method of making this sweater, which is really cool. I paid $2 for that. All right, that's gonna sell pretty fast on eBay. All right, look at here. This is a Cabela work or outdoor shirt. I wish you guys can really feel this. This is a heavy, thick shirt. This one I paid a little bit more for. I paid $8 for this. All right, I looked at the sold comps. They're selling right at $29.99 used online. I'll triple my money off of this. All right, had to buy it because they looked like they were selling pretty good, and I just liked it. And then too, it's gonna allow me to be able to try something out. I'm testing out this type of apparel, this type of style. All right, this is a real cool polo Ralph Lauren sweatshirt jacket. It's really like a sweatshirt style jacket. See here, has the Polo Jean logo on it. Okay, you got the Polo Jeans Ralph Lauren here. All right. See there, Polo Jeans Company, large. Okay, this particular polo jacket, I picked it up last week for $4. I'm probably gonna be able to sell this for right at $30-something on eBay. All right, pretty cool. All right, this one right here is a basic Old Navy pullover. You have drawstrings here, black. You got the Old Navy across the chest. Size medium. You see they had $5 there. I picked it up when they had a yellow tag sale on these and they were 75% off. I ended up paying $1.50 for this. All right, and I'm gonna be able to flip this really quick online for probably about $19.99. All right. All right, here, this is a Free Country. All right, basic black, you'll see that. If you're not familiar with Free Country, it is a really popular outdoor type of brand. All right, you see Free Country there. All right, it's really cool. Live, see that? See this? Let's see, can I get it on there? Free Country, live in it. All right, XX large ladies. All right, all black zipper. Again, you know, I think this is selling for $6, $5. You can see on the tag there. I ended up picking it up for $1.50 on that 75% off. So that was real cool. All right, because the other day they had blue tag 75% off. This is a vintage North Face hoodie. All right, picked this up at the Benz, got this for $1. If you guys know anything about the North Face, it's one of the hottest brands out there right now. Usually when I put anything up, it either get watches or it sells. You know, I have quite a few jackets that I just purchased that's going to be going up. This particular one here, I'm not going to flip, man. We're going to give it to the Max man. All right, for his wardrobe. Thought it was pretty cool. All right, here, this is a really nice, look at the side of this one. All right, this is a really nice Calvin Klein jean sweater here. Really soft material. It's a zip up turtleneck, mock turtleneck. All right, extra large, you guys. Let's see, can I get it focused in the right way? All right, so extra large there. All right, really nice sweater. I picked this up for $1 at the Benz. I'll probably flip this for about $19 or $24. Not real sure yet on that. All right, this right here is a Nike golf shirt. Now the reason I got this is I got a lot of Nike golf shirts, but check this out. It has the Mercedes-Benz on it, right? And so I'm like, this would be a good shirt for somebody who's driving a Mercedes that likes to play golf, right? It's a Nike brand Mercedes-Benz shirt. All right. Again, I picked this up for $1 at the Benz. All right, this is a size large. All right, pretty cool. Okay, last but not least, you know, I got quite a few of these in my inventory, different colors. This was a basic black Ralph Lauren polo. Again, mock turtleneck. Let's see what size it is. It's kind of hard doing this with one hand. Let's see, size large. Okay, I was able to get it. So black turtleneck, zipper. All right, red logo. Picked it up for $1. I'll easily get $19.99 for this. All right, super cool. All right, guys, so that's just to give you guys a little idea of some of the stuff that I was able to source here recently. One of the things that you guys are gonna have to really remember and catch on to is that this reselling game, all right, this side hustle is one of the most powerful side hustles, because you can go out there and do just what I did. You can go out there and buy name brand merchandise where companies have spent millions of dollars on building that brand. And if you get the right type of source, you can go out there and spend $1, $2, $4, and you could take and you could leverage eBay and other platforms to take that $1, $2 and turn it into $15 or $20. Now the key to this is, and this is what I've been trying to show you guys on these videos, is that you can actually create your own economy by leveraging an eBay store and maybe Facebook Marketplace, and then also marrying that with a good source of supply of merchandise, and then taking your spare time and turning that into your own economy, right? Something that's independent of your job, of your other businesses, something that you control. You're gonna learn a lot by doing this. You're gonna learn a lot about how to go out and purchase quality goods, brands. You're gonna learn about marketing, how to actually move around eBay. You're also gonna save a lot of money. You know, when you think about it, you know, you're gonna find a lot of things that you can use in your own family, your own home, all right? Whether it's clothing, furniture, you know, different hard goods that you could use in your house. So not only can you learn about business and how to take money and flip money and be able to go out there and create gas money, bill money, replace a part-time job, a second job, or even a full-time job, you're gonna also get really good at buying things on the second-hand market that's gonna allow you to save a lot of money when it comes to your family's budget. All right, so very, very powerful. I want you to pay attention to what I'm breaking down in these videos. I'm trying to give you guys an opportunity to see something behind the scenes that can literally change your life. All right, so let's get this robot going. You know, let's see what we could do with that. All right, let's wake this joker up here. Give me 1 minute, guys. I gotta go over and turn it on.
At your service. Say my name. Press red button to record an LIM move. Press green button to go to the LIM
these are commands that other
Mike
people
Otto.
who had him recorded. All right, so let's see here. Let me see if I can get him to the one where he'll listen to me again.
Exiting to main menu.
All right, motion controls. Left turn. Right turn.
Steering right.
Left turn. Turn around.
Initiating turn.
Dance.
Tango is all around in motion.
Backward. Stop. I was out there for stop. He's still turning. Motion controls. I'm about to get in here and help Max program again. We had him to where he would listen to all the different commands that Max been working on. So I don't know where he's at on his commands. He should be stopping. Motion control. Main menu. Gotta figure out how to push the button. You catch it. See if I can push the button real quick. You gonna stop, dude? Let's see if I can shut him off. Robot going wrong. Let me see. There we go. Oh, he stopped. God dog it. Thank you.
At your service. Say my name. Mike.
Motion controls. Motion controls. Main menu. Motion controls. Backwards. Right turn. All right, motion controls. Motion controls. Mike.
Robot challenge. Use LIM. Program me to complete a task.
Motion controls. Main menu. All right, guys. You see, we still got to do some work on him. All right, he needs to be programmed still. But the cool thing is, I was able to buy this thing, man, and he's about, I don't know, probably about 2 feet tall. I was able to buy him for $7.
Remember,
Nice,
when
man.
my eyes are blue, I am listening for my name. Mike.
Mike. Mike. Motion controls. Mike. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. All right, guys, you was able to see the robot in action. You see, we still got to do a little work with him, but it's really cool, man. You know, I'm really loving this reseller lifestyle, man. We're able to find cool things like that that we can actually play with or use, and then we can flip it later on to make some money. All right, this is your man over J Parker, aka Coach. Thanks for checking out this episode of Trade Hippo TV. Spread the word, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless.